Welcome back, everybody. Guess what the theme is today? Welcome back to Tuesday Museday. I'm Kalani, doing some live looping for you guys. Thanks for showing up, everybody. And thanks, Tom. I already saw it. We got a super chat tip. It is Giving Tuesday. Just a reminder. Do you guys like my little Carol of the Bells intro on two different little tank drums? I was particularly proud of that I figured that out. It took two of them just to do that. All right. Are you guys in a festive mood? I hope so. We'll say hello in a minute, but first I want to say hello, and then we'll all say hello to each other. But I love that you guys are putting stuff in the chat. It looks very friendly. Welcome back to all the regular offenders and some new folks. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to jam a little bit more, and then we'll see what happens. Thanks for being here. Okay, friends. Welcome. Let's say hello. Who is here? Hey, thanks, Chris, for the tip. Man, you guys are generous today. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Kalani. This is World Drum Club, and it's Tuesday, Museday, number 52. You know what that means? Give or take. We've been doing this about a year. I don't know when the first Tuesday, Museday was, and I'm not saying I've done one a week for a year. I'm just saying it's number 52. So it's more than halfway to 100. All right. I appreciate you guys showing up. So yes, Roseanne, welcome back. Thanks for being our kind of host and moderator. Appreciate it. You're very consistent, probably the most consistent. By the way, you guys, Roseanne is an excellent knife thrower. I learned that, not the hard way. I learned that from Facebook. And a whip cracker. I don't know. She's got diverse taste, and in addition to being a drummer and a flute player and everything. Welcome, Jack. Nice for you to be here. Let me turn my volume down on my desktop computer because I'm hearing it make sounds. Prashant, welcome. And Chris, I said hello. Charlie, welcome back. And it's -5. Oh my God. Sorry about that. I had to get out of the sun today because it was getting so hot outside. Sorry. Tom Fox, welcome. Bill, my friend up in the Northwest, Bill Bradley, welcome back. Bill Clugson and Bill Bradley. And who else is here? Is that Scopey? Scopey Mosley. Durham, North Carolina. All right. That's an awesome name. If that's your real name, congratulations. That's an awesome. I love that name. And what else? Isaac, welcome. And Cornelius, my friend, welcome back. And thanks for the tips, you guys. I'm just looking back in the timeline here. And what is that? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Hello from Washington State. Is it Guaymas? Guaymas? Okay, well, close enough. As close as I can get right now. All right, welcome, you guys. So that was a little bit of fun, huh? D minor. I played a bunch of instruments. Let me just show you real quick. Mini Zenko, D minor, hand pan. But I only played one note of it, but it has many. I like to play with the backs of these mallets for the high notes. And then this is a what is it? A pan, idiopan. Oops, I just moved the note away. Idiopan. Yeah, this one is an A minor idiopan. Can you see it? And I use these three notes. So I was playing two hand pans, 3 notes. And then over here I've got the Tinkatong from Feel Tone. And I tried to figure out some notes that would go with the descending chord progression on the ukulele, which you guys know, I don't have to show that. We had bongos over here, and then I also used the native tongue percussion add-ons. So I had the wood block sound, and these are, you know, hand activated. And then I had a cowbell on the small drum. One of our favorites, sleigh bells, because it's that time of year. And then of course I had the cajon down here. And this is one of my ukuleles, of which I have too many. You could use that after any sentence, after any statement, of which I have too many. All right, and then I had a couple flutes that I played, D minors. I had this Wood Sounds high D minor, high D, and then a low D by Pat Heron, Arizona. So yeah, that was fun. And then I added some effects towards the end. And I'd love to know how it's sounding. If you guys can give me some feedback. I know sometimes there's issues with the sound. Hopefully not tonight on our 1 year, 52nd episode of Tuesday Museday. I'm showing up, you guys. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you guys showing up. Tell your friends, though, too. This is a community service of World Drum Club and Patreon. It's supported by the patrons. So if you're watching this and you're not a patron, you can thank them. You can thank me too, but thanks to all the patrons for supporting this event. I mean, it's a weekly event. We've been showing up here for about a year. And thanks, Tom, for the audio feedback. We've been showing up, and I try to show up every week, and it's just, you know, it's for the community, but it is supported by patrons at patreon.com/Kalani. So I'm just saying, and if you'd like to chip in, you can pay whatever you want to pay. But most people pay $5 or $20. If you pay $5 a month, that's awesome. You're a supporter. If you pay $20, you get access to all of the course content over there, which there's like hundreds of videos at this point on various topics, full courses. So it's a lot. It's like for the price of 1 DVD per month. Remember those? We all remember them. We're old enough. But I try to make stuff really affordable for people. I know there are similar sites and people doing stuff online. They charge way more. So maybe I should do that too. But I want you guys to play music and enjoy and have fun and spread the word. So, all right, let's get on with one of our features. And here it is. Here it is, coming at you.
Guess the sound!
All right, you guys ready? I think you guys got this. I've used these in the past. Shouldn't be that hard, but I'm trying to not make it super esoteric. What is that? It's time for Guess the Sound. So you get extra points. Let's see. I guess today you should get 5.2 points. I'm not giving away 52 points. And the points are meaningless, by the way. But it's just bragging rights. So 5.2 points. But if you spell it correctly, you get another 5.2. So you get 20.4 total. No, 10.4, sorry. What am I saying? All right, who's got it? Cornelius? No. Belly. I just love Cornelius's guesses. It's not a cowbell thing. It's not a didgeridoo. Thanks, Bill. Bill says good stuff at Patreon. I appreciate that. And Tom says, I love your flute DVD. Well, thank you. I put a lot of work into that. Flute Mastery is one. And I have free, I think I have a free beginner flute course just on YouTube also. Sorry, Chris, it's not clave. It is what? What is it? You guys know that. I know you guys know this. Maybe I'm not playing it right. It is definitely not a didgeridoo. Although I love the commitment in that particular guess. Anybody? Last call. Last call. Let's play some waiting music. Wouldn't it be funny if it was like just the exact dun 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 dun. Where was that from? Not this is not it. The Price is Right or something? I don't know. All right, come on. Nobody? All right. Last call for guesses. Everybody's just saying didgeridoo, didgeridoo. Okay. All right, what is it? Let me see. I'll play it one more time. Oh yeah, Jeopardy. Thanks, Roseanne. That's what that theme song. How could I not know that? Because I don't care. That's why. That's why. All right, here we go. Ready? Yeah, it's this thing. The ongklong. Ongklong. Okay, maybe that is kind of esoteric. I thought being percussion fans, you guys would tune into that, but maybe some of the hardcore like Asian percussion aficionados are not with us today. I don't know where they are. Are they all at a convention? Yeah, this is an ongklong. Don't ask me how to spell it. Aunklung or something. There's probably different ways to spell it. So you find these in Indonesia, Bali, Indonesia, and it's bamboo. Let me give you the side view. I'll even focus the camera. Hear about that. It's slotted bamboo and tuned, right? So these are, I don't know about, let's see. It's hard to play individuals. I can probably go. So I have a feeling, yeah, it's not really in tune with itself, but I have a feeling that they were going for what, maybe 151 or maybe octaves. I'm not really sure. I think they usually go for octaves, but this looks like it could be 151. Anyway, that's the ongklong, and let's hear what it sounds like with the amp. So if you heard some distortion earlier, that was on purpose. But here's what it sounds like if I put it through a guitar amp. Oh. All right, that's enough of that. So yeah, ongklong, and usually these are tuned to a specific note or specific notes, and there's a whole set of them. So they could be diatonic, chromatic. They are traditionally made of bamboo, but I did a video. I was visiting LA Percussion Rentals, and there's a video of me playing and getting a tour of one of their metal ongklong, and you guys got to check it out. It's really awesome. Deegan Company, the makers of vibraphones and marimbas and bells, mallet instruments, Deegan, they made a few sets of these metal ongklong, and they're unique instruments, kind of mind-blowing, and they're like over 100 years old also, so they made them back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, but pretty cool. And they used them a lot, the metal ongklong, they used them a lot apparently on the Survivor soundtrack. Is it Survivor? No, that's the reality show. What am I thinking of? Lost. It's the Lost. See, same thing. Lost soundtrack. So if you're a fan of Lost, and then you go watch that video, you might remember some of the sound, some of the the TV score music from Lost has the metal ongklong in it. And she said that they used it in almost every episode, pretty consistently. Thanks for the link, Roseanne. There it is. So that's it's a particularly fun episode of unique percussion sounds that I did. I did a series. I might go up there again. It's a slow season right now. December's kind of slow, so maybe I'll go up and pay another visit to LA Percussion Rentals. And by the way, they have their own series of different videos showing different instruments and stuff. So I recommend checking out their channel as well. It's pretty interesting. Okay, you guys, what are we doing? Just in preparation for later, let's get our Gimme 5 selections kind of rolling a little bit. We're already at the halfway mark of the Tuesday Museday. It's hard to believe. But so let's review. Gimme 5 is where you guys pick 5 instruments, and then I live loop them into something. And today, of course, we've got all these things. We've got the you could say the wood tongue drum, metal tank drums, bongos, bells and blocks, and ukulele. We've got sleigh bells, and of course, Native American style flutes and the cajon. That's everything I have kind of right here, readily available. And okay, I'm looking at sandwich. Oh, time signature video. All right, good. Oh, that's nice. Your music. So I don't know who your music teacher is, but say hello and thank you, and thanks for showing up. Yeah. So if you guys have if you haven't been selected, and Roseanne is usually the selector of the Gimme 5 people, especially if you're new and you haven't been selected, choose 5 things, 5 instruments, and maybe I'll go over them again because if you're new, maybe you don't remember. But you can pick 5 different instruments, and then towards the end, I will live loop them into something. So remember, we got wooden tongue drum, metal tank drums, or you can just say spaceship looking things, bongos. We've got the bells and blocks. I'm not going to really count those, but if you want, you can add them in specifically. And then we've got sleigh bells, ukulele. We got a little frog over here, just hanging out today. Oh, and I also have a little kalimba, also in D minor. And then we have the Native American style flutes over here. Remember, there's a low one and a higher one for higher. All right, and the cajon. So while you guys are doing that, I think I want to loop something up. And we'll come back to the Gimme 5 stuff later. I'm not going to look at them all because I can't keep track of all the comments as they scroll up. So I'm going to play something else right now. Let's see how I can do. Let's see how I can do. All right, hold on. Let me get a thing. I'm setting a little tempo. Oh, sorry, you guys can hear that. Maybe I'll just leave that on. You know what? I'll just leave that on, and then I'll go back to my other setting later. Yeah, okay, that's good. Let's do that. Let's see. A little faster. How about 110? This is 110, 100 beats, 110 beats a minute. Let's go, you guys. Here we go. Feliz Navidad. Come on, everybody. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. I can't hear you. Nice. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Here we go. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. One more time. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. Wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. All right. All right, that's kind of fun. We'll do more of that stuff in the month, in the coming weeks. Oh, you know we will, because we have to. By the way, if you're an ukulele fan, I have a whole bunch. I have 10 holiday songs, all different ones. And they're on the Ukulele Club channel, and I've got a play along and a tutorial on each song. And it's what is it called? Ukulele Holiday. So you can go to the Ukulele Club channel and look those up if you like. And if you just want to learn the songs, you can go there and just learn the songs and kind of sing along. I put the words and the chords and the lyrics up on the side. So that would be a nice way, if you're not familiar with the songs, just like go there and sing along and learn the songs. And then you could also play, if you play guitar or whatever, or any other instrument with chords, you could also play along. And it's pretty fun. So those are over there on the Ukulele Club channel. Okay, the Gimme 5 is Jack Evans, yay! Ukulele, flute, bongos, handpan, and sleigh bells in a Hawaiian hula groove. What is a Hawaiian hula groove? I guess that's up to me, right? All right, I'll have to think about this one. I like the challenge though. Let me see. I got to think about this. Ukulele, flute, bongos, handpan, sleigh bells. Wow. All right, I'll come up with something. By the way, I don't really have hand pans. Not to be picky, but these are more like tank drums. I do have hand pans out there in the other room, but I'm not going to get up and get it right now. But I'll do my best. So I think what I'll do is now a Hawaiian. Let's break it down for a second. Yeah, swaying 4/4. Like now usually, let me think, because these are D minor, which would also be F major. Now usually in Hawaiian music we do a little, right? But if I loop it, I gotta stick with. I can't do a whole song, or maybe I can. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do a little swing. We'll do a little swing thing. Maybe I can find a. Let me share some behind the scenes with you guys. Usually when I'm looping, I put on a beat, and usually only I hear that. Yeah, that's a good sandwich. Sandwich has a suggestion, and that is maybe steel pan. I do have a little Jumbie Jam steel pan, but again, it's like in the other room. So I'm gonna, since you guys can hear my metronome at this point, basically, sometimes I have it on, sometimes I don't. Depends what I'm doing. Usually when I'm doing Tuesday Museday live looping, I just put it on so only I can hear it as a guide track. But I had this looper set up for some stuff that I was teaching. So I do have the groove, the beat audible. So let's find a swing thing. Let's find a little swing groove. I'm just gonna go through them. So I'm gonna go to let's go to R&B. That's not really the kind of, maybe we could do jazz. Not really Hawaiian though, is it? This is called brush swing. What are the claps doing in there? Because people at jazz clubs, they often do that. That's how they clap in jazz. I don't know. That's kind of nice. Just a little background kind of, right? Hopefully you guys can hear that. It's kind of soft, but I sort of like that. Maybe I'll even turn it up a little. Let's see. Mixer. Check it out. So we can turn the rhythm up. Oh, are you guys not hearing? You're not hearing that. Hold on. I thought you could hear it. Let me go back. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not. Oh, that's because it's a global thing. There we go. Yeah, now you can hear it. Yeah, you guys are like, are we supposed to hear something? Now you are. Yeah, I forgot. That's a global setup on the looper, so I can turn it on and off. But it doesn't affect, if I switch looper numbers, it still doesn't change that setting. All right, so let's go back, and I'm gonna go to the mixer and just turn this up a little. Okay, so I'm kind of happy with that. So maybe I'll use that, and I'll just do something, but I'm not really sure. So let's go back. I think it was flute, bongos, handpan, sleigh bells, Hawaiian hula group. You know, I think I have an idea. Let's try. I have no idea. I got to think of a loop, something I can loop. I need a. I kind of like that. Let's try something like that. And I need to have 4 bars. Let's try this. I don't know, you guys. I'm kind of I'm just going on the seat of my pants here. Oops. Hold on. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, hang on. I'm going to try to lay down ukulele. Let's try it. All right. Well, that's what I could do right now with what I got. Thanks for the super chat contribution, Charlie. Appreciate it. All right. Well, that was kind of fun. We do have a little bit of time also. So it's not a margarita like I had. When was that? Oh, was that Cinco de Mayo or something? I know I had a margarita at one point. Thanks, Jack. Thank you. That was fun. It's kind of fun. Cool vibe. That's a 2-chord vamp, by the way. F major, D minor. And that's probably, yes, featuring Kalani on flute. And I guess that's got to be just the simplest sort of major, a major chord and a minor chord. And that's basically all you need to create some music, like the feeling of, oh, this is nice. Oh, now we're over here. Oh, now we're back where we started. Oh, but now we're back over here again. So it has a nice movement, pattern, tension, release, but it's gentle. It's gentle enough to use every day. By the way, I want to say that that uses the D minor, the F major chord, and the D minor chord, and you only need one other chord to play one of my favorite songs. One of the songs that I actually learned on the ukulele early on. Let me see. I wonder if it'll work for this. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna stop that before this whole episode gets copyright and take over. Copywritten, taken over by Bobby McFerrin and his team of lawyers. Maybe it's too late already. I don't know. You guys, check this out. We'll just chit chat for a few minutes. So I recorded some original music last week for a Zuma flute along. I had this Zuma flute along, and some of you were there. Roseanne was there. I don't know if you were there, Bill. I don't think so. But I was just playing chords to some beats, right? I just put like just right now. I just put on a beat, and I was playing chords, but I wasn't even singing any melodies or anything, and I wasn't playing any chords that were even really distinctive to any particular song. They were just like common chord progressions. And I put it up on YouTube. I did the recording of it was like a Zoom thing, and I recorded it for some of my patrons as a play along. So if they want to play along, and it's there now, you can go play along. And I posted it, I sent it up to YouTube, and within about a half hour, I got a copyright strike. Not like anything bad. I mean, it was just, they said that the music I had uploaded was copywritten by someone else. And they said the name of the song. It was like called African Major, I think. I don't remember the artist. But I was like, really? I was like, I just played chords with a drum beat, with a drum machine. And YouTube's apparently not so smart algorithm or AI or whatever we're calling it, thought that it was somebody else's music. And I went and I listened to this other person's music, and it was completely different. It wasn't even similar. It was like in a different meter. And I couldn't believe it. And now I have to deal with this stuff. Anyway, I'm just kind of complaining at you guys right now. But I'm just saying it's sort of weird that you could even just play to a drum machine and play some chords, not even have a melody. And then people are like, oh, that's this person's song. I guess that's kind of what the issue with, and I forgot his name again already. But, you know, with the chord progression, and there was an artist and he was like getting sued, you know, by somebody. It's like, it's just chords. It's just chords. By the way, that chord progression for Don't Worry, Be Happy, you can use that chord progression in your own song. You just can't use it with the melody. And of course, you can't use the words. But the only thing that you can copyright is words, because that's poetry. That's, you know, like a written thing, like a book or a poem, and a melody, right? And a melody has to be, I think, at least seven notes into the melody. It can't just be like, oh, that's the first three notes. You copied me, right? So it has to be enough of the melody so that it's recognizable. But chord progressions and beats and all the fundamental sort of more building block stuff of music, not copyrightable. So I'm just saying that in case you guys didn't know. Maybe you guys know more you can add. But I was surprised, especially when I went and listened to that other song and they said that I had copied that song. I know it's just a dumb computer thing. I mean, the point is also, I don't even get to monetize my own content. Like, the other person is getting money, what little money it's generating, but they get it until I have to dispute it, and then they have to release it. So immediately YouTube gives the other person like all the power, and they have to like give my song back to me. They have to say, it's okay, no, it's not copywritten. Yes, Ed Sheeran and Marvin Gaye's family was the other issue, the other incident that I was just referring to. So anyway, yeah, it's just kind of a weird thing. But anyway, don't let that deter you guys. Don't be deterred. Don't be uttered and don't be deterred. All right. I think we're going to wrap up. So maybe we'll end a little early. But we still have this that we can fall back on. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. Oh, that's nice. I was thinking I should just carry around the sleigh bells with me, and just like in a toy store, right? And I'll just start playing the sleigh bells, and then just be like, "It's Santa!" and just watch all the kids panic. Where? Or just do it outside, you know, just outside somewhere, like, "It's Santa!" Because those are nice sounding sleigh bells. Those are believable, right? Some nice sleigh bells. All right, enough fooling around, you guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys being here. I hope it was entertaining, at least, and educational in addition. And I want to thank the newcomers. And it's hard to answer all your questions. If we have a couple minutes, I can try to answer questions. I hope the music's not too loud. I'm going to try to leave it on in the background. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I'll just do that. There we go. Give the drummer a break. I'll try to answer any questions. Let me see if there are any. Yeah, I think Roseanne answered the looper question. Also, I believe I have a link to one of my looper videos. I've done some videos on the loop setup the looper that I have, also on the whole studio setup. And those are over at the Patreon page, and some of them might be on YouTube as well. And if you guys have any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to wrap up. And I do want to thank you guys again for the tips. Remember, we have a couple minutes left. It's Giving Tuesday. So go ahead. But actually, what I prefer is if you guys join at Patreon. Because you might as well, right? I mean, if you're showing up here every week. And then the best part about joining a Patreon, and I know this because I also am a patron of some other people, and I also have subscription, is that you forget. And then it just gets charged on your card every month, and I get the money. So it works out. It works out for me, mostly. All right. No, but I seriously, if you guys value, World Drum Club and everything I'm putting out here, yeah, try to become a supporter if you can. Any other questions? I'm not sure. So let's say our goodbyes and thank you. All right. Yeah. Thanks, you guys. I'm Kalani. This is Tuesday Museday. I want to thank Roseanne for keeping things moving, and thanks to everybody who showed up today. And we'll see you next week. We're on, all right? It's a date. We'll see you guys next time.
World Drum Club,